Hi guys, welcome back to General Rule 16. I am your host Javon, and today we're back for a brand new benchmark. It's Remnant 2 for the PC. Unreal Engine 5 is destroying me, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Today running this on my Intel Core i3-10105 with the NVIDIA GTX 970 4GB VRAM graphics card. I'm running with 32GB of DDR4 RAM and dual channel memory, and the GTX 970 is heavily overclocked just to give me some extra frames because I will need them. I'm running at 1080p low on the performance model to show you guys that after the cutscene real quick. But as you can see, in this cutscene, I can't even maintain 60 FPS. It's not great. It's not the best thing in the world, is what I would say. The poor optimization isn't great, dude. So 1080p, as you see, FSR, performance, low settings. And this is, I'm not, I have to keep it here actually. It's funny, I was gonna say that maybe I could, but I have to keep it here. I'm barely getting 40 FPS, I have to keep it here. Do I have ultra performance? I can't even remember at this point. Oh my gosh. Okay, I have this capped. Clearly I have this capped. Clearly I have this capped. There's no way. Clearly. Yep, VSync's on. Pesky VSync. VSync ain't doing jack, dude. So ultra performance. 1080p low, ultra performance, and I still can't hold 60 properly. That's just perfect. That is just perfect, guys. We're hitting close, but I guess later on down, some areas will do better than others.
I'm not sure. I don't know what's in that Fulton's original.
Because there are dungeon-like areas in the game, but I mean,
Not in real life.
to me, I never expected I'd have to use ultra performance on a 4GB VRAM card. Like, not anytime soon at least. Because ultra performance looks like crap. Let's be real. I'm gonna sacrifice that. I can't do that. Ultra performance is just bad. I've never liked ultra performance. I don't even like performance. Maybe balance. Let's see how balance looks and see how it performs at least. Does balance keep me over 30? I think I'll keep balance, bro. I think we're gonna have to, just for some good visuals at least, we're gonna do balance 1080p low. It's fine. GPU is completely pegged. Yeah, it's fine.
Great. Yeah. Ain't got nowhere to go.
Performance will get higher in certain when you get into dungeon-like areas and smaller areas. Obviously, the forest around is probably having a major effect on the game. You need some serious horsepower to run this game. It's funny because you don't actually need a CPU is not really necessarily the best. You just need a better GPU. This is very GPU intensive. As you can see, I'm sure. You're like, damn, that hurts.
What took you?
But yeah, this is a 30 FPS experience for guys with cards like this. I also think the 570 performed better, if I'm being honest with you. You run into that issue. Some games obviously are more towards AMD's side. Obviously, if they're partnered with AMD and whatnot to the NVIDIA, these basically trade blows. Is what I'm noticing. With my overclock, they trade blows. Which is probably not the best thing.
Can't let it go to waste. Use it on that bum ankle. Hey, come on. Let's get some distance.
You're not opening that door. You're not inspiring confidence by opening that door. What I want to see, I wasn't actually paying attention. Is it even moving smooth? I'm using 3.7GB of VRAM. We're using about 10 gigs of RAM. So 16 is clearly enough for this game, which is nice. But it seems like most games are. It feels like outside of Harry Potter and Hogwarts Legacy and The Last of Us, most games don't need 16 gigs of RAM. They just don't. Not even Forspoken does. And that car's a broken mess. So even with the newer games, it's still not using 16 gigs, and we have 32.
Oh, a cider. What? Something my mom used to say.
I feel like they're trying to make us say, have mercy, thank you for FSR. So let's see. Okay, so shooting wise, it does seem to be smooth though. I'll give it that. It's smooth. The frame rate seems to be consistent. It's very consistent. There's no stutter or anything like that with the Unreal Engine 5. So I mean that's a plus. We do love to play games and not have stutter. Although I don't think I've run into stutter in any. I think that's more of an AMD thing at this point. I don't run into stutter in any game I've tested on the 970 so far. Yeah, like areas like here will do better, obviously.
Starting to think looking for the reward.
But I ain't saying much. Hey, lady, you back there? You good back there? Nah, she fine. But once again, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe for more epic content. If the game playable, yes, it is. It is playable. You can definitely play this like this. 1080p balanced on the low preset seems to be getting you. You will play at a consistent over 30 FPS the entire time. So, I mean that's a plus. I don't think the 970 can probably do another year at 1080p. Yeah, it seems to be consistent even now. But once again, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Enjoy the rest of the gameplay.